What's up, guys? Zach with Sleepy Minds here. We are going to do a quick speed run of what every single song off my new album, Chemistry is Changing, is about. It's live, by the way. It's Wednesday, May 28th, and it is live on all streaming services. Here's a speed run. We're going to start. First song is Love Wins Every Time. In many ways, this is trite and cliche, and it's exactly what the title says. But this song is kind of a hippie punk uh, style song that's about choosing to be a part of a chosen movement of working towards liberation and freedom to love and show empathy the way we were meant to be. It's a God-given right, if you want to say it that way. It's an innate human right to be able to love other humans and show them empathy. And this song is about fighting to be a part of a movement that liberates us to do that. Two, next track is Dirty Hippie. This song is more of a personal one for me, and expressing how I feel like I'm growing more and more comfortable being honest and unapologetically who I am. Masking less, but also I weave in some of my religious trauma in there. It's a good song. You'll have to go check it out. The next one is interesting. It's Distracted Church Kid. You're going to notice a pattern of me dealing with a lot of my religious trauma on this album, and also learning how to truly understand how to feel and show unconditional love and empathy towards people. But this one, Distracted Church Kid, is about my struggle as a kid, understanding that there was a lot of nonsense about the dogmas of the religion I was a part of, but not necessarily knowing how to discern them. And I've grown into an adult who can understand them and write music about it. So go check out Distracted Church Kid. It's wonderful. It's about feeling like I was told all my life that I'm a sinner and I need forgiveness, but I didn't actually choose this life. How could I be guilty for simply being born in a default position of being a sinner? That doesn't sound very loving to me. And somebody needs to be held accountable here, and I'm not so sure it's me. So Distracted Church Kid, we're moving on. Next one is a really important one called Lonely Cowboy, track number 4. This song is about me learning to love my inner child and walking alongside my inner child. I was obsessed with cowboys between the ages of 4 and like 6 or 7. Obsessed with old westerns, playing cowboys, having little toy cap guns. This is I was always dressing up as a cowboy. This song is very personal for me. Please go check it out. It's a beautiful song. It's my favorite song off the album, and maybe my favorite song that I've ever created. The next one is called God's Peace Pipe. This one's trippy as fuck. This is about how I smoked a peace pipe with God. I met the Son of Man, and he's fucking different than the church has always told me. Even if you go and read the Gospels in plain English, that Jesus character doesn't really look like the American church a whole lot. Especially when you drop the filters of indoctrination and reread it in new light. There's a lot to be said about that, but we got to move on. Walk Away is a fun, quick, moving song. I feel like it says a whole lot without saying a whole lot. It's a lot of ambiguousness and up for interpretation. I use a few words to say a lot, and maybe you get it, maybe you don't. That's fine. It's a cool song. I feel like it's grabbing and moving. I'm proud of it. I hope you like it. Essentially, it's just about how we do have the power to walk away from systems, relationships, whatever, that aren't offering us genuine love. We can walk away. We don't have to accept their bullshit version of love. We can create those boundaries. So, the next one, Shame No More. This one's a kind of like an industrial punk vibe. A good friend of mine said that the guitar parts sounded like Tame Impala there towards the end. Another good friend of mine said that there's a Gorillaz vibe to it. I fucking love it. I do a lot of screaming in this. I look at it as being a song where I'm exercising my own shame demons, man. I'm just pulling those fucking shame demons out of me with every scream, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here and go to hell where you belong. All right, so the next one is I'll Take My Time. This is actually a really old project that I laid down in probably 2021, 2022 when I first got GarageBand. And I was just messing around and never did anything with it, never published it. I randomly went back across it looking at some of my original files on GarageBand. And I was like, oh, this is cool. Let me play around with this. It's more meditative and kind of trancey. It doesn't really say much lyrically. It means a lot to me, but it's just kind of repetitive. And it's a short little track, maybe 2.5 minutes. It's got a lot of cool vibes, though. I think you'll like it. I'll Take My Time. It's really just about understanding that I don't have to be right now, and that truth stands on its own, and truth kind of always ends up coming to light. So be patient. I'll take my time. I'll stand in my truth. The next one is called What is Reality? This song is a lot. There's a lot going on here. This is more about the political and social climates leading up to the 2024 election. Difficult, man. Difficult stuff to process here. I could go on and rant about this one because it touches on a lot. But the lyrics are pretty in your face. When you hear it, you'll know what the song's about, I think. Hopefully, that song's called What is Reality? It's a really heavy rock song. I dig it. I love the guitars that I ended up settling with. I loved how I mixed them. The next one is called Misfit Toy. This is about feeling like a broken misfit toy for feeling empathy for other humans. Feeling like somehow there's something wrong with me or something wrong with us, those of us who feel empathy for other people. We're all just misfit toys who feel empathy. It's a beautiful song. It says a lot of good stuff. I feel like if you dig in the vibe of this album, you'll dig that song. The next one is called Grandiose Like a Fairy Tale. This song is about, I touch on the fact that briefly that I'm like, in most of my life, I'm a skeptic, atheist. I don't really, I skipped one. I skipped an entire... Yeah, I skipped a song. Let's go back. We were on Grandiose Like a Fairy Tale. Let's go back because I skipped one called I'll Show You My Scars. That one comes after What is Reality, and this is a very important song for me. I'll Show You My Scars. This song was written in a subconscious flow state where I was dealing with some pain I caused my current girlfriend. We've been together for going on 2 years now, and I wrote this song towards the beginning of us knowing each other. And I hurt her in a way that was kind of unavoidable. I was dealing with my own issues. But this song was just me kind of being open and honest with her about that, and then like recognizing it for myself and feeling that pain. So I'll Show You My Scars. Beautiful song, means a lot to me. We covered Misfit Toy. We're back on to Grandiose. This is me just realizing that I have grandiose dreams and that I can be spiritual about my own music and my own dreams, even though I'm kind of a skeptic atheist. And there's nothing wrong with dreaming big, and that I am growing in that killer instinct to be able to make my dreams come true. So Grandiose Like a Fairy Tale, amazing song. I love it. We got to move on though. Battle Cry, it's an amazing song. It echoes a lot of the song Love Wins Every Time. It's the same message. I'm not going to harp on it too much. Listen to it. It's like, I'm going to make love my battle cry. The next one is The Dance of the Children of the Broken System. I have a version I've already released of this. This is a different version. A good friend of mine, False Days Music. You can find him here on TikTok as False Days Music. He wrote part of those bass lines, really opened up that bass in a way that I think changed the whole vibe of the song. You can hear it when you listen to it. It's lighter in this version and very more melancholy. Melancholy sounds bad. Melancholy is not the right word. It's very more flowy than the previous version. This has become my favorite version. I want to shout him out. Dance of the Children of the Broken System. I'm running out of time. I gotta keep this under 10 minutes. It's about us feeling like siblings in a broken system, and the political parties are like our parents, and they're fighting, and they're trying to make us choose sides. It's You get it. And then the next one is The Sun's Shining. This is a simple song, but it's about coming back to life again at the end of this process of chemistry is changing. It's a beautiful song. Go listen to it. Thank you guys. I tried to do this as a speed run. Chemistry is changing, what every song is about. Bye.